I'm currently in a cave, and in the previous episode, I built a treehouse. So why am I in a cave now? Here I have a torch, a bed, a chest, and when I go outside, you can see that my treehouse has been destroyed. The thing is, someone pranked me, even if we went through all this water here and tried to climb up there somehow. Everything here should be normal. Except that there are a bunch of cakes. Someone filled my house with cakes and I have no idea who did it. But then something else happened. Since I have a door here, a creeper came inside, went upstairs, and exploded. That's why my house looks like this. Not even the fake Zizobra could save my house. Alright, now that the house is fixed, I can put the bed back here and sleep in it again. And now I'll show you some secret things about my house and things you probably don't know. Here I added an ender chest. Here I added an anvil and a grindstone so I can remove enchantments from my items. But that's not all, because I put a whole enchanting table with all the books in this room. If you don't believe me, watch this. Above me, if I open this trapdoor, there's an enchanting table inside. And I can actually enchant things at the highest level, and I did that by if I break this slab. All the books I need are up there, and I don't need to climb up. To enchant something, I just went up to show you that all the books are there. I'm really proud of how I put it together, especially because if I go down and look from the side of the little house, you can't see the books at all. Awesome. Ooh, I got a lightning bolt. I said that Floxycraft server is custom. So when I type the lightning command, this menu opens where I can get the lightning bolt, but I can't miss it, so I have to be careful. Oh, I got it. With these lightning bolts, we can buy things from the trader, and you earn 1 lightning bolt. When you play for just half an hour, you get a message in the chat, you open the menu and claim it. And now I could take some seeds from here and plant them, since the water flooded my whole field. Oh, look who showed up here. Gentlemen, you don't belong here. By the way, this isn't the first time they've shown up here. Look at this, there's another flag here and my whole field has been replanted again. Now that it's dark, I could go find some spiders and attack them. Cause I need spider eyes. Now why do I need spider eyes? To tell you that, I need to show you what else happened between episodes. On Floxycraft, there are things that don't exist anywhere else. We even have custom structures so that players can gradually search for them. In our world, there is an invisible wall or a border that we can't pass through. Well, that wall has just expanded. So now we have a mesa here, and over there a desert biome has unlocked, which we didn't have until now. Let's slowly get down here now so I don't hurt the horse. This season for custom structures we have letters, and in front of me is the letter L. And I can't wait to loot it. Let's see what's exactly inside this letter. So it's made up of 3x3 structures. There are some different blocks here. Now it seems to me that we have something special in the middle here. So let's try to explore. Maybe we should climb up, right? I don't know where this is hiding, but oh, here it is. There's a barrel here. And inside the barrel is the letter L. Nice. This letter is a collector's item, and only the person who finds all the letters will get the trophy, since there are a total of 6 of them. I have one. I have L, as in leave a like. Another one of the new biomes is coral. And believe it or not, what I was looking for so long in my survival world, I found it instantly on Floxy. Yes, what you see is coral nautilus, which I found last night. That's literally the first one I've seen. And one more thing, besides the nautilus, I found armadillos, which is great because I need them for today's episode. Between episodes, I also made this little hand-dug hole where I found this skeleton spawner. And all the skeletons, when they spawn, go into the water, get pushed through the water elevator, and come over here. And here, I can simply kill them and collect XP. I was thinking this farm would be private. However, some players wanted to use it, so I charged them and earned as much as 4 munja. That's why today we'll use armadillos to make an even faster farm and try to earn more munja. And here's everything I need. I need as many armadillos as possible, so I have to breed them. Woohoo! We have a baby armadillo. I also need some space, so I made this cave from the beginning of the episode. And there's a zombie inside. I gave him a diamond to hold because he's really important. Without him, this farm wouldn't work. Also, when he has a diamond, he won't disappear. Some time has passed, and now in front of me, as you can hear... Oh, he drank the potion. Oh, he's gone. Ha 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 ha. Wait, let me sleep. So, there are llamas here, and there's the wandering trader who, as you can see, has a lucky block on his back. Good afternoon, sir. Do you want to talk to me or not? Why are you running away? You can buy a level up for 10 lightning bolts, always available, and a lucky block for 6 lightning bolts. Since the lucky block can be a bit cheaper, I'll skip this one. So thanks for coming. See you again. Also during the break, while I wasn't recording, I bred armadillos, and now I have 10 of them here. So we're still missing a bit for a whole farm, but it's okay. Soon I'll have everything. What matters is that I've prepared all the materials, and now I'll show you the secret room. Oh yes, my tree has a secret room, and I don't mean my enchanting secret room. No, we'll close this, but when we go down and come to the entrance, here you'll find a strange barrel, and as you can see, I've changed the entrance a bit here. It says Zizzobra. But if we put any item into this strange barrel, you can hear a piston down there. Something is moving, so you have to be quick. I have to click here, and then I get into the water. The water takes me down. And now I entered the secret room. I have a secret room, and my gaming room is also a secret room. Awesome! And right here in front of me is my first cured villager. I had to cure him because look at my armor, it's falling apart. So I decided to get some emeralds and trade with him for armor. Because this gentleman sells me a chest plate and pants for 4 emeralds and for 1 emerald, shoes and a hat. This is very cheap, so I'm going to take 1 of each right now, why not? And now I can take off my armor that's literally falling apart and put on my new diamond armor. But in order to enchant it a bit better, we need to make an XP shop. I mean, a farm for these levels. Thank you, villager. It's nice working with you. Oh, now it's even cheaper. OMG. And when I want to leave my secret room, I just walk back into that same elevator, which takes me to my treehouse. I'm so proud that I have to show you how I made this machine. So here, under this bush, there's a hopper that collects items and transfers them into this chest here. Look at how much junk there is here. When something passes through this hopper, the redstone here detects it and sends a signal over here. By our secret room, if I dug this out, you'd find a piston below that replaces these 2 blocks and the water pulls us down. But shh, don't tell anyone about this because after all, this is a secret room. And as for our XP farm, which will also be a shop, I hope, I was thinking we could put it right here in this room if we go through there. So we could expand this area a bit and make it look nicer. The walls, floors, sofa, furniture, I'll bring everything new. That's why we'll take this little bit of honeycomb here that I collected and make some fancy beehive blocks. I really like how this block looks, so we'll use it as planks. And next to it we can use real planks too, just to mix things up a bit. And since that's the room where you collect experience, which is green, I want some details to be that exact green color, like my hoodie. So, we'll make concrete from powder in this light green color. Oh my god, I went downstairs. Look how many zombies have spawned. This is a whole horde. There are at least 20 of them. What is this? I don't need zombies. I want to fight spiders. Oh, I even got a lightning bolt. Neat. So come here, Spider-Man. Nice. So when I run into a zombie, do you know what I consider a fair fight? That I just toss this sword to him. Okay, he won't pick it up. And then we fight together. And now that I have spider eyes, I can breed armadillos. Let's start building our farm now. First, I need to sit by this zombie and move him back. We'll move back a little bit this way. Okay, no, I'm gonna die. Now that we've dug this weird hole, we need to dig further down because we can't have any stone anywhere. So we'll put spruce there to make it a bit darker because there will be water there. Also, here we'll dig 2 more blocks, but that can't be all because we'll add oak planks. All around here, actually not here because there will be a wall here, that's my mistake, but here we will. Everywhere I haven't added planks. That is, where this stone is left, we will place these beehives right there. So it looks like this. And here it is. Now this little room of mine is finished, partially. Because now we're going to add shelves all around the sides. I could have put in glass too. I'll still add shelves since I think it looks nicer this way. Nice, now we have a sort of frame for our farm, and in the middle of that farm there will be a campfire. This will actually be torture for the armadillos, but we need XP. Plus, we're not hurting them, so everything is okay. But for now, we'll turn off this campfire. Now we've made this hole here because we need to put a zombie inside, so let's try to do that. Please get in the hole where I'm sending you, so go in there. Fall down, come on man, how did you get through? Okay, here's a new technique. So you just need to walk here and fall down. Come on. So just walk and fall down. Can you do that? That's it, nice. Now we're going to break this trapdoor here and put a plank over it. We literally don't need this zombie anymore. He just needs to stand there and be quiet because that zombie will scare the armadillos. And they'll curl up into a ball, and when they're in a ball, they'll be resistant to this here. Fire! One more thing I forgot is to put water here that will flow this way. Nice! And now I should fill this upper part with glass since I didn't do the bottom one. We'll put a trapdoor here so we can climb up more easily, and now we'll put a slab here, but we have to get the armadillos in somehow. Plus, all the armadillos have to be adults, so let's do it while it's night. Let me try to find some more spiders to breed them even more before we bring in the armadillos. I expanded the room a bit on both sides by 1 block, so now it's a bit wider and nicer. But we need to add a piece of glass here, which I've already placed, a slab, and also a trapdoor that will go here. We'll hit the silverfish through it and get XP, but to prevent everything from flying off to the sides, we need to put ledges here and here. And since there's glass here, XP can only come out here, so green goes on green. And now I'm building a wall here that I'll pick up the armadillos, I hope. We can't move them all at once, but they will all come with me, but for now I'm taking this squad with me. So climb up everyone, and now let's go this way. Come on, come on! Look how many there are, man, 1 by 1 now. So don't push, alright, don't fall down, and look, some can get through. What's going on here? Look how many of them are inside. It's unbelievable. And they're all attached to the same lead. Now I should move away so the lead snaps. Whoa! And look, now they're all in cubes. They've all turned into cubes because they're afraid of the zombies that are 2 blocks away. It's been quite a while, and now I think I still have 9 more of them, so it's time to pack them into this hole as well. Come on, 1 by 1, 1 by 1. Okay, that's it. Now there are 24 inside. Now we can take down all this stone that we put here temporarily. And let's see what our farm looks like right now. Now I need to put back the water that I destroyed. And I could put a slab here. And now the farm is ready to work. The only thing I would add here is an item frame to hold the sword that's best for hitting silverfish. And they will spawn when we light the fire and give them a potion. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm here next to the chickens. I put those things for making potions there, but we can move them from there now. Let's actually make a potion to see how it looks. So, we'll take 3 regular bottles of water. We put them here and check this out. I didn't even know this existed. We can put stone to smelt stone. And here's how it looks. Aha, it doesn't work. Did I do something wrong? Okay, it's a bit more complicated than I thought. First, we need to take this nether wart and put it in 3 bottles of water. And now we're making an awkward potion, and then we put this stone in it. And finally, gunpowder so this potion can be thrown. Basically, this is a potion of infestation. And when we throw it at Armadillo and then hurt Armadillo, he will spawn silverfish. Man, I can't wait to test that. I just need to check if everything is alright. So, they're scared, right? They can't be outside their block at all. Because then they could die, but this way I can set them on fire. And they won't die because they heal faster than they die. And plus, if I take this infected potion and throw it at them... Okay, I need to close this. And now the silverfish are spawning insanely fast. And look at how many there are. Now I just need to come over here and hit them. If I could just catch one... Okay, I did it. If I had a better enchanted sword, this would go much faster. But for now, look how many of these mobs there are. OMG. I'm sorry, armadillos. But you're doing the right thing. Okay, this is going really fast. I already have 30 levels again. Whoa! I think this is going to sell really well. I just need to set a good price. OMG, I got a silverfish head. This head is bigger than the whole mob. OMG, I already have 34 levels. This is insane. This is the weirdest XP farm I've ever made, and I've made a lot of them. It's amazing to me that it's so compact. How do I turn off this farm? Wait, I can just turn off the campfire below. Okay, I turned it off, so now I just need to put out the campfire and the farm stopped working. I have 38 levels, 39, and I think that's it. We collected almost 42 levels. This is insane. Now that we have so many levels, I can enchant my sword with whatever I want. OMG! Bane of Arthropods 4, that's awesome! Because that enchantment kills silverfish the fastest. The only downside is I got knockback since I don't want to knock them back. The point is to... You know, but now I need, exactly this enchantment, Sweeping Edge 3. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I need. And if I combine these 2 swords, I'll get a really good sword. Here it is, the sword for collecting XP. Now the next thing we need to do is decorate this room a bit. So I was thinking of using these turquoise blocks because they have a gray color that I like. It looks modern, a bit industrial, but still warm. And now you see why I left a gap, just one, because now there are walls there. And now that we've filled all that in, we need to put this polished tuff on top, some kind of edging or border around this. Actually like a frame, and this on top will be like a picture. First I need to put glass all over here because I'm going to add sand, and if I put it like this it will fall down. Okay, we've set all this up, now we need to fill in the top somehow, but without getting in the way. I wanted us to make XP orbs like they look in the game, so we can make them and have them look like artwork. So here we'll make a 2x2 XP orb. Is it called an orb? And let's see how this looks. Did we make it right? We didn't. I don't like how it looks. How could we fix this? Okay, I've come up with a new design, but for that I need some wood, so I came here to Age's shop, and let's see. 4 diamonds, 1 stack, which is great for me, so I'll take this pale wood, leave 4 diamonds. And by the way, look how many shops there are here. So basically a marketplace has opened up here. Maybe I should put my shop somewhere here too, although my shop is actually an XP farm. Well, I can't put it there, and I need this pale wood so I can strip it and make shelves out of it again. We used a lot of shelves for this build. Okay, 24 pieces should be enough, and now when we go back up, we can start working. I thought I'd space out these pixels a bit, which will represent XP, so we'll place them something like this. Here we can put another one here, and around them I'd place these shelves so that they're surrounded on all sides, and it literally forms a line. Just like it usually is, and that's it. I hope so. Now let's go downstairs and see what our new design looks like. Okay, I think I like it. I hope I did a good job, and that others will realize these are like XP orbs you get from these little guys. Little guys. Little ones, not little guys. But for our XP farm to be truly ultimate and for people to actually pay to use it. Here I made 2 more small rooms. Here we'll make some kind of enchanting table. So we'll surround this with planks and later we'll bring books there. And watch out, here's the trick I want to do, which is to break this plank here, put water, place a stair on it, and then a fire coral. And now it will be like some kind of decoration. I put another one at the back and it fits really well, especially since the sides aren't symmetrical. I think it'll fit perfectly. And on this other side, we'll make a place for brewing potions, since this farm uses potions. I was looking for something small to make in this space here for brewing potions, but I wasn't successful. So I placed it manually like this. And on the left side, we'll put the bookshelves I just made. And in the middle goes the enchanting table. Plus we'll add lapis lazuli here, so when people come, they have what they need to enchant. And one more thing that's missing here is the ender chest, to make everything completely organized, and we can put it here, but overall, I really like this. And you rate my XP room from 1 to 10 down in the comments. The next thing I'm going to try is to see how long it takes me to reach level 30. Considering that I already have 17, it would be best to jump down and try to lose them. Okay, I survived. Nice, let's start the stopwatch. Let's see how long it takes me to reach 30 levels. 3, 4 now. Okay, I threw the potion and now I should light the fire. I forgot to do that, for example. And now that they have both the potion and I've lit the fire, I need to stand here with this sword that I took. And look, they're spawning. Nice, there are more and more of them. I like that. I hope I covered everything with the potion anyway. Now I'm standing here. I'm using the sword. How fast do the first levels come? Wow, I have 15 levels in 45 seconds, okay? The first minute has passed and we've reached 20 levels. These mobs are still spawning, everything is normal. There are more and more of them. One use of this farm lasts about as long as the potion does. Which is, I think, 3 minutes, but anyway. It took me 1 minute and 47 seconds to reach level 30. This farm is perfect. Alright, now let's see how much we can collect in total from one potion. And I think that's it. A total of 40 levels and we're still collecting. Now that silverfish aren't spawning anymore, we can turn off this campfire here. And I made one more thing you haven't seen, and that's under this. Under the trapdoor, there's now a barrel that collects all the heads and armor plates from the armadillo. So if anyone wants that too, it's also free on this farm. Let's try to make a new pickaxe now and enchant it to see what we'll get on it. Oh, I don't have lapis, but that's okay. There's some here too, and we'll get silk touch on it. Very nice. This is a really good pickaxe, and with that, my XP farm is finished. I hope people will like it and use it. And thank you for watching this episode, which had a bit of everything in it. Subscribe to watch more episodes like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and gili gili.